to the stream. Today we're going to at least get Mordrin, however you pronounce his name. And from there we might go do the Firewalker stuff, since that's a pretty quick and easy thing to do. But definitely get Mordrin, because he's a cool character. I want to open up my tech bay to be able to start doing upgrades and stuff.
Got it.
Change weapons.
Switching sidearms. You bet.
Here they come. Can't get there. Down you go.
Goodness, I'm used to running with Call of Duty.
Nice.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna take shit from
Oh,
around.
thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
I'll talk to you in a second. I need to filter your stuff. How much money do I have right now?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
How's my... Okay, it's only past a second. Damn it.
Now what's this?
Nice. That'll be helpful if I'm gonna do that. Assault rifles. Alright, who freaking let them know?
Look straight ahead.
You just went down. Oh, why are you running? Where the hell?
we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vulture might be close to ending this war.
No more contacts!
Why do you keep... Put your gun away, dude.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
You really
Ah,
only have,
forget
like,
it.
5 weapons
Nothing but
on
junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You're gonna shoot us? Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for stuff to steal. It doesn't appear anything. It doesn't appear to be anything here to steal. Let's see, it's close. Control. Didn't they just come this way? Did this do a complete 360?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Do you see how many weapons I have on me?
Good call.
Gordon's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
haven't really tried that. Let's try that and see how that works.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Beladrin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping to Batarians. Supplement with butemerol. Down there and butemerol.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go through all your shit. Everything's good. No reason. No reason to be concerned. I don't want to talk to you yet because you're making other stuff. Keep looking over there, Morgan. Don't look over here. You see nothing. That's everything. Looks like it's everything. Alright, you saw none of that.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for some...
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Never heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations.
Tony.
Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Stuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
This hand cannon is required from the squad members know how to use this weapon. Alright. What's up, buddy? Need to deliver those to the cook.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to keep it that way.
Let me do that.
You got it.
Aha! Moving to cover.
Going now.
Understood.
Here we go.
Here we go. Easy enough.
You, Tony. My cat's in here begging for attention. I did not mean to do that. Oh, who am I? Guess it was that flash grenade. Oh, shit.
Heads up. Kurgan charging.
Give me a second, guys. I just got a text.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Yeah, I can do that. Anything else in here?
On our right. Affirmative.
I'm going.
Need more than that.
bed! Got it.
That, Tony?
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
This can be a pain in the butt.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Trouble ahead.
Now we need to reactivate the fans.
There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Mordin should be pleased.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Don't need to stay for any reason.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
So I got a level, mission summary, recruit Dr. Morgan Souls for the team, examination, plague cure, confirms Dr. Toll experience. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Orion if necessary. I still need to talk to her. Carefix hand cannon. I got rifle, assault rifle damage, capacity, bunch of credits, element 0, palladium, platinum, iridium.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected. Espionage experts had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only. No knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Holy shit, how did I get all this research unlocked?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
so this is what I already have. Did I just get a missile launcher too? I did. What's this? Damage 50% against armor person entire squad. Definitely want that, so that'll help me. Can't do anything there. That's actually pretty cool, rapid fire missile launcher. Now that's I wish I would group these better. I wish that said sniper rifle dash AP, so I would group it with the sniper. But that's okay. And we're in the stock.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Omni tool. Is it 3,000? Let's do this. It's probably gonna be easy, so it won't be handy for you. Alright,
Shepard, how can I help?
Did all that.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Oops, didn't do that. Alright, let's go check the messages.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. What do I got? What do you have? You have Incinerate. That's why I like using you, because you got Incinerate. And then she's got... Further investigating your facial scarring, the others of mindfulness, true negative attitudes, aggressive acts, create reactions in your second implants, while peaceful thoughts of passionate about healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, you let your facial scarring heal on its own. Otherwise, restrict when being used, and this is what your permanent implants are certain healing others from another. Updated plans for medical equipment and research terminal and all that. Alright. Let's go give this to the cook so I can get that mission logged out.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Where is that? Oh, there's, yeah, alright, who do I want to go get next? I guess I'll go talk to her, just to get that out of the way. I gotta go back and talk to her, so I guess I'll get her. That's a little more of a pain in the ass. Alright, so I talked to her, let's go talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
You have enhancements. Okay, let me get that at one point.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father?
I didn't
by
realize
Cerberus?
that was gonna go down the
Maybe.
same path.
I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need
Sorry,
to make
guys, I
excuses
didn't
for it.
realize that would take
That's
me into
easy
the
for you to
same
say.
dialogue tree.
We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and
Just in case
personality are what
this
make you
sets
great.
anything.
It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Yeah, self-esteem will weigh me down, right?
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, so I talk to her. I'll talk to Joker, see if he's... Oh wait, actually, let's go talk to Kasumi. Here.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that's the battery. Let's go here. I don't remember putting
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
bottles that I bought.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay, so he only...
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He only tells you based on who you took out with you. I thought he did it based on who came in.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2. Sometimes I get the urge to turn off the internal compensators and pull a crazy Ivan, you know?
I think that's everything, so I guess now I'll head to... Let's talk to you.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
He already did all that.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Hit on her. All right.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
So I talked to him, talked to her. Then I talked to Amanda. Let's see if... Jacob, you got any upgrades for the Normandy?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. I don't really care about that one.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready. Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like I said, it was where I met Miranda and got scouted by Cerberus. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel from a Batarian bioweapon. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Got that, alright.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, so I got that. Get that eventually.
What's this area of the ship?
I know where I need to go. Let's see over here like I always do. Alright. Let's contact the Cerberus ship. Okay, so let's go do that one. I don't want to do that yet, because it's just running around searching for shit. That is a pain in the ass mission. Yeah. Fucked up mission up there. Alright, so let's go look for Firewalker. Where is that?
Detected an anomaly.
Alright, get that in a second. First, I just want to mine this planet over here.
Probe away. In research projects, Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. Probe away. In research projects, Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. In research projects, Platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. Launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Make sure I have at least one left.
Probe away. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Alright, let's take you and I need the level.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Whoa, it's got a gun.
Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Caution, guided missile system active. Interesting. Suggest taking a closer look.
gun. Where else I can go? I guess that was there. There. Mission summary from Legacy Fighter SME Vaudeville, the hammer acquired, covered research data, now I got experience and some money.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Ah, you're not dead. From Emily Wong, you're alive. You're alive. How can you broke whatever cover you've been in? Your favorite reporter. Looking for I'm ready to talk to me, let me know. Things are quiet again. I want to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd see the worst of people anger. Fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping how much his work was keeping in check. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. I bet it really was. Not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. I got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the lights powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Okay, I already did that. This is going over the Hammerhead One Piece Commander. Previous also Dave recovered from the responsible merchant being contained significant intel on a few planets. Dr. Case and Dr. Alley investigated. He is at the location of your galaxy. We have the one that leads you to the Promethean site. Despite obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. He's had one of his long journal and greatly helped effort. We still don't know how the Geth are tracking Dr. Dryas, so be careful now. What's I going to do? I think so. Let's go ahead and save it.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Firewalker. There's a whole bunch of them. Alright. Let's do this Geth incursion. That could be fun.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Where's your
probe launched? Scans have found something.
Scientific signals from the sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable radio warnings. Source temperature extremely low. That is keeping having exposure to cold at an absolute. Oh, this is fuck. Alright, I didn't think this was this one. I got you set up. Let's take you. out like I wanted it to.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling.
What the hell? Dude.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
How do I go continue? I'm going the right way. If not, I'll
Alert. Engine core temperature has fallen to critical level. Engine failure imminent.
let's go through that way.
Alert. Catastrophic system
Damn it.
failure. Switching to emergency power and requesting immediate extraction.
Son of a bitch, dude. We're gonna have to redo that one. That sucks. Dude.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Damn it. It's not the button I meant to hit. That's what I meant to hit. Alright. Try this again. What you doing, Pandora? Alright, let's save it here. So if I forget to this again, to do all this again.
I have detected an anomaly.
I don't remember this planet being moderate before.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Big spike in that shit.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. I have found something.
Let's exit this. Yeah.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Why this thing is doing this? This used to control way better.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Okay, that's right. Screw that button. That bottom one.
Extraction complete.
All done here.
Alright, data recap all. Have atmospheric data recovered from all 10 nodes. I got experience and credits and simply Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Oh, this is the one I read before I restarted it. So I got it's from Emily Wong saying you're not dead. The hell? Consort? Oh, this is a girl from the first one. Even every time I get the words incorrect and embarrassing notion of my Contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that you're on your journey continues. I sense your head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. And others, yeah, do the loyalty missions. Work uncovering the Hammerhead. Okay, I already read that one. This is the one from what I just got. Team is housing data you gather from the gas research and atmosphere change. We hope it may grow upon the elements for transferring procedures for future colonies. Tech used in the beacons also contains communication and vocations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There's now been evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Alright. Let's go save this. Oh yeah, there's the Hammerhead right there, so I got my shuttle. And cool. Right, and,
no messages for you, Commander.
I don't want to do Project Overload yet. That's gonna take a shit ton of my fuel.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I know I need to follow the indicator. I am mining.
Probe
right
away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
God damn, this is still good. This probably means I'm gonna find one that's super good.
Probe launched.
Completed. Or not, I guess.
Probe launched. probe away.
I just took it down to moderate. Jesus.
Probe launched.
Yeah, I know there's a thing
there. Launching probe.
There. I knew it'd be a big one and not depleted.
Launching probe. Scanners have found something.
Oh, I should have read that all. Sorry, guys. I'll make sure I actually read those from now on.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Oh, yeah, this one. That looks like that's where the base thing is. There's stuff down there.
Extraction complete.
There's a little cave down there. Looks like once I go down there, I can't get back up here. Can't tell if that's like a cave. Looks like it is. Can I get back? I don't know if I can get back up here. Nope, can't. Shit. But I can't get back up. Damn it. Yeah, I guess we know this one. That sucks.
Research base entrance ahead.
There's no way for me to get back up there. Alright, let's just go to this research base and do this. That sucks.
Nice.
To the site I'm currently sitting is located beneath volcano down the summer to train will make retrieval any data extremely hazardous. Just leads outside. Money. That's where I came in.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Alrighty, you're a little unhinged, but okay. Seriously. Oh, I didn't even see that. patient after his location discovered, and then you probably extracted from Volcano. I got credits and stuff. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Colonel Shepard, that's a channel used in finding authorized missions have been sent from this remote to unknown destination. To see them how to get their tracking, Dr. K&I data you retrieved gives a definite location for anything site. The doctor was certain the site held a further ATM revelation in North Point. To recommend that you head there as soon as possible to gather any geth retrieval mission already in play. That's a 3. I don't really use that. Get that up to 2.
Only half our fuel remains.
Oops, damn wrong button. So, artifact collection. Recruits helps me occurring in this one crash site. Lithium ruin. Let's do this artifact collection first. So I think the ruin is basically the end of this little thingy. But I know you do get to use that little hammerhead thing later. Well, let's get rid of all the Firewalker stuff.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. I have found something.
Hold on, I'm not done scanning this thing yet.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Is there not another
Launching probe.
spike in it when it's still in the water?
Probe launched.
I'll run out of probes here in a minute.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
There it is. I knew there had
Probe
to be
away.
a spike somewhere. Perfect. Alright, and then do a scanner. And okay, I don't have anything I can do with you. Let's get you 3 guys on you. Oh, this was the one that take on Geth. This one's fun. Blow up a bunch of Geth. Hey, buddy.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
Run one of these guys over. Come here. Damn. Wait, did he survive that?
Warning. Geth forces detected. Extraction complete.
Sonny.
Hostile forces approaching. Extraction complete. Gift dropship detected.
There, the last one's up there. Oh, yep, there's the last one. Oh, yeah, that just leads back.
Warning. Get forces detected.
Actually, get time just like 3 hits from two of the stealth rocket launchers right now.
Mission objectives completed.
Yep. Alright, data recovered from the planet's surface is releasing artifacts recovered. Trace location unfound in the recovered data. Gets present on the planet's eradicated. Got experience and some credits and some minerals. Alright, do I have another message?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Artifact. Arranging them might give us a lead on a larger Promethean site. They've become valid for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Promethean legacy. Excellent work in migrating or mitigating the Geth presence. Commander, we will keep ways of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. Erase that one once I get that last site I gotta go to. Here to save it. The third one doesn't do that. The third one's journal is not as good. Like the mechanics in the third one is better, but some of the stuff is not. Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Recruit, help seed, investigate Project Overlord. Get a couple more people and then I'll do Project Overlord. Go get the convict next, I think. That one Jack's always fun.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
That didn't diminish it. Oh, that's insane.
Probe away.
What's up, Sonny?
Launching probe. Probe away.
Let's get this done so it stops
Probe
beeping
away.
at me and bugging me about it.
Scanners have found something.
Yeah. Okay, so it tells you there. Let's get it saying it's not close that so we can read that. Apologies again, guys.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Until you get to the depleted. Yep. Alright. Promethean artifacts detected on Promethean surface. Artifact site is protected by powerful energy barriers against mute mechanical signatures consisting with hidden automated defenses. Alright, that should be exciting. Let's do you. Change any of that out. Apparently I'm not going to have to get out of the...
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Okay.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Zero. Oh, hi.
Structural damage. Please avoid collision with kinetic barrier.
Yeah, shut up. wish this thing had like a gun, like a short range. I'm not gonna do that way. Different way there. Let's do this.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
How the fuck do I get up there? I think I can jump there and there. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but hey, it works.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Zero contacts.
Freak the hell out of me, Miranda. Besides a spectacular time, however, has proven to be a real enemy. Even with these Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to break the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how I'm doing this. I shall ask Dr. O'Loy for whatever help he can provide. More element 0. Awesome. You know, you guys can put your weapons away. Just saying. What in the hell is that thing? Oh, let's see that thing. Let's do this. Let's see. Wait, he doesn't have that yet, does he? Oh, I guess I gave him 1 point. Oh no, we gotta lock into this.
Free and clear.
Oh shit, lots of shit here.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
That's some fucked up shit, but okay.
This is valuable.
Oh yeah, that'll be helpful.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
God damn it. could never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these brigades. He deserves everything to learn. Their secrets nearly cost me a life, but I did for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. Damn collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this brilliant find. I can only hope you find you remain innocent of any of this ugly business. It's all for you.
No more contacts!
What the fuck am I doing with this thing? Alright, there's a research station down. Good thing I got discovered. So I got experience, new upgrade, bionic stuff. Credits and 0.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Let's get rid of this, because burst images that consigned the retrieval from anything artifact contain coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues of research such as energy transfer back, so we can for scientists study for years to come. Data in case of the artifact is currently entered, not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We continue his research and landmark find for him. He could work Shepard. Alright, I'm glad you're happy. Let's go. So I always use Miranda. She's got bionics, so that's only 500. Let's do that. Wait, what? You brought this relic into your house? Whoa, oh shit. Alright. Why would you bring that in? Alright, whatever. Let's get back to this space.
No messages for you, Commander.
I haven't done anything. So I should have cleared out. Damn it. Alright, so I cleared out that, so I need to do that, which that one can be a little bit of a pain. That's a fucked up mission too. That one's always fun, but it's messed up. So I need to recruit people and do that, and then help see and all that. I got Martyr, and I got some. Let's actually get that one done. I can help him get his loyalty, and he'll be done. Let's do that. Let's actually park right here. Let's actually go see if it has any ideas for the ship.
What's this area of the ship?
I know that. I don't need
Normandy's
you to
cargo
tell me.
deck.
Shut up.
That's
Shut
all for
up.
now.
Shut up, thank you.
This mission takes me back. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I should let you go.
Okay.
Talk more later.
I guess you don't give me any. Port cargo. See if Kasumi. Gives me any. I don't think she does. She probably doesn't either because she was a DLC. Let's check.
Hey, got a minute? Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the brandy too. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, so I guess you don't have any either. Check with Miranda and Dr. Chakwas. Make sure.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh, I forgot to change you out of here.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I need to change your...
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care in the event of critical...
Do you have any...
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems only thing missing. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
So you don't have anything that you tell me to upgrade the ship with. Talk to both of you. Make sure I got Jacob and Morgan done.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die. I have some Alliance favors I can call in if you have the resources.
Okay, you were the heavy ship armor.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
You were the, I think you
Shepard,
were your
how can I help?
uncle.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
So, alright, so I did get his. Alright. Save all this. Alright, I've got to do a couple things, so I'm going to end it here. But I'll probably be back later today. Hope you all enjoy the stream. You have a good day.